Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Kent Sco, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're celebrating our 47th year of dishing out fine comedy improv and our 4th plus year of doing online improv, both short and long form. Tonight it's short form. It's our Wednesday 6 p.m. team. So if you want to follow this team, you can go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, click on the playlist, click on Wednesday at 6 p.m., and you go back about a year. But we have over 400 shows, and here's who's on tonight. Starting with Vincent.
Back and still plucking along.
Sky.
I haven't taken showers for days. I'm just stealing motorcycles.
That's why we're online. Yvette.
Oh, you're not done with me yet.
Tara.
Been yelled at by clients all day, but I'm here to laugh.
Promoting Swifty is behind her. She's getting extra money for that. Lisa.
Hot and heavy from Hoboken, as always.
Sarah.
Hey, I'm new. Let me sit at your lunch table.
And Titus.
Why is everybody picking on me?
The Mike Tyson of improv. Okay, so here we go. Now, our first game to play is called Phobias. We all have different phobias, don't we? And everybody has different ways of dealing with their phobias. So let's go with Tara first. Tara, you have a phobia of leaf blowers.
You had to say it. You had to say leaf blowers. Thanks a lot, Ken. Yeah, it sends me into hives. Leaf blowers are, I'll tell you what though, I've come a little ways in my healing about my phobia because I noticed that the electric powered leaf blowers, the battery charged ones, don't bother me as much as the gas ones. But the gas blowers are so totally unnecessary and they just scorch the earth and everything in it. What's the point? You're killing all of the ecosystem just to blow some leaves across the road into your neighbor's yard. Because let's be real, that's what everyone does.
Okay, well, let me get this straight then. So it's not necessarily the sound of the leaf blower, it's the gasoline smell of the leaf blower?
It's the gasoline. It's the loud sound of the gas blower. It's the notion that you're basically scorching the earth. It's the annoyance and the absolute just rudeness of blowing leaves into your neighbor's yard. I mean, my lawn is the recipient of many a neighbor's leaves and dead bugs because that's what it does.
Right. Now, I got a little note from your neighbor saying that last week you actually went out and tackled someone with a leaf blower on your lawn. They weren't supposed to be on your lawn. They were supposed to be on your neighbor's, but they were trying to get some of the neighbors' leaves from their tree off your lawn, and you went ballistic?
It caught me. I did it. But I mean, they deserved it. I mean, I've talked to them a million times. I've tried. I've pleaded. I've tried to use kindness. And when kindness doesn't work, you're only left with...
Do you think you went a little extreme when you put the leaf blower in his mouth?
I mean, it wasn't a pretty sight. So... But extreme, I don't think so. No, compared to the phobia and the absolute panic that I endure whenever one of those things is, starting up like a jet plane in someone's yard. Yeah. I mean, he had it coming.
Well, I understand. I just maybe back off on the violence a little. That could get you in trouble. But thank you for sharing. Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. So Yvette. Silverware. What's up with that?
Gosh, don't even get me started. Have you been to the restaurants?
Yeah.
They give you silver. Oh, they give you things as soon as you sit down at the table. Half the time, it's already on your table.
Okay, so what's the problem with silverware? I mean, we have to eat with it. How do you eat if you don't use silverware?
Well, how did we eat before we had silverware? The good old phalanges.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
and do you know how much water it takes just to wash the silverware? And how many times you can't even reuse a fork, but you know how many times you can reuse your hands?
Hmm. Yeah, I
A lot.
understand that you, when you went into an upscale restaurant on a blind date with a gentleman you met on one of the dating sites, that you actually went and knocked all the silverware off a 12-piece table and sat there, even though there was it was called reserved, and then demanded that you get that table with your date.
Well, I'll have let you know that that was the best table, and it was far enough away from the silverware monstrosity that they said was some type of design. It was forks and spoons, Kent, designed to be some type of tower. It was meant to be knocked over.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for spending this time with us right now. Okay, I'm going to go to Titus right now. Titus, so yours is drones?
Oh man, Ken, I don't have any phobias.
No, drones. Apparently, someone said you were. I know you live in Bakersfield, and you shot down 4 drones like in the last 2 weeks.
Shot down is a strong word. I protected myself from attempted assassination. That's more like it.
These were just neighborhood kids who just got drones for their birthdays or a holiday. These were not like terrorists.
How am I supposed to know that, Kent? I'm a very important person. My body needs to be protected. Okay? And so these kids and these supposedly gifts that was given to them, that ain't happening. Plus, we're meant to be on the ground. There shouldn't be nothing in the air. Birds, aliens, nothing should be up there flying around when I can't even shoot them no more. You know, in California, we can't even use lead.
Well, listen, the neighbor, your neighbor kid who got his drone for last Christmas. It was like his big gift, and you began seeing the drone flying up straight over his house, and he was getting used to it. And as soon as it got into your airspace,
there's another drone out there, Kent.
Right now.
Right now.
There's
another drone out there. Damn it.
Okay.
I knew I should have been on here.
Are you going to get your gun again and shoot the drone down on the? Don't do that to him. You're going to freak him out, Vincent.
Look, they called on me already, Kent. They came and took my weapons. Some sort of law now that if they have a psychological episode, they could take your weapons. I don't call it a psychological.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
You went into Best Buy where they sell drones, and you ripped a box open and started just chewing on the drones and ripping them all apart. Did that happen as well?
It's a government conspiracy, Kent. They're stocking all these.
I guess you're done.
They're stocking all these places.
Okay, what? You scaring? Okay, I don't. Okay, all right, this man's nuts. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't think I can help you. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can help you. You go ahead and just mute, and if you need to get under a table or something, please. All right, Sarah. So doorknobs. What is up with that? I mean, how do you get in your house?
You knock.
What if there's
You
no
knock.
one in there? What if there's no one
There's
on the other
always
side?
if there's no one there, then I don't go in.
Okay, so basically, you decide you knock on your own. Don't you have like a key? Can you open it with the key and not touch the knob?
No, I have a sliding door, Ken. I'm not crazy.
Oh, so you replace the regular front door with a sliding door.
Yes.
Then why are you knocking then?
Well, if there's a doorknob, I refuse.
Right, but you
to
just
touch
said there's no doorknob. That you
No,
fooled
not
me.
at my house. I have a sliding door, but if I see a doorknob, okay. The media is not covering doorknob trauma as much as they should. these days, and that's all I have to say, Ken.
Someone did a walkthrough with your house, which you let us do to just check your doorknob situation. You have taken off all the doorknobs or the doors themselves within your own 3-bedroom house?
Yep, as I should. They basically have COVID on them, and just carry a lot of diseases. So get rid of them. You know.
Okay, so now I also understand that you were dating a guy. You just started dating, and he asked you over to his house, and you ripped the doorknob off the front door with your teeth.
Well, okay. First of all, who told you that?
We found that out through just Facebook and different social media
Facebook.
sites. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to talk to someone about that later. But have you ever heard of the trick where like dogs, like to get them to focus, so you can like clip their nails, you put peanut butter on something?
Yeah.
There's peanut butter on the doorknob, and so like I genuinely couldn't resist.
So you're saying your boyfriend just leaves peanut butter on his doorknob?
That's the only way I can open the door.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. That's getting weirder. Okay. Let's go over to Vincent. All right, Vincent. So what's up with elevators in you?
Kent, I know you're trying to get a rise out of me. We don't use the E word in this household, okay?
Okay, so you go to a hotel and there's a second, third, fourth floor and they don't have stairs. Will you just say, let's go to the thing that goes up and down, or do you just don't want it? Is it the word that bothers you or actually getting inside? Because I thought you had a phobia of being in the elevator.
You want to know why I don't like elevators, Kent? When I was a young child, I was at the mall for the first time with my parents, and I was staying with my dad. My mom went in an elevator, and then a few minutes later, so the door's closed on her. I can't see her anymore. A few minutes later, doors open, and my mom has been transformed into an old man. Okay, like this is what elevators do to people. Like they age you, they change you. It's terrifying. Like, do you know how much it took for me to, I had to shove what my mom had become back into the elevator, and luckily, thankfully, I was able to reverse the effects. But ever since that day,
are you like a Stephen King fan or something? Because it seems like it's kind of a macabre story that this whole it's like a Twilight Zone episode. I'm not sure.
It's the difference between Stephen King and the Twilight Zone and this is real.
Okay, so you said you pushed her back into the elevator, so you were able to get her back to her regular age.
Yeah, like I mean, I didn't see the finishing effects because security kind of tackled me and were escorting me out. But she soon enough ran back up, so I know it worked.
Okay, so why would you shove someone back in an elevator if you're paranoid about it yourself?
Well, no. I had to reverse the effects because the elevator transformed my mom into an old man. So I had to reverse the effects. And
so it also changed the gender back to your mother.
Yeah, no, like it was my same mom who I'd arrived there with, and just like
okay. So let me stop you for a second. So when the elevator went up, is that when your mother turned into an old man, and when it came back down, she was back to her own age? So it has something to do with maybe aging as you go up?
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to know all the ways of the occult lifting device that is transforming, because honestly, I don't want to know. I just want to see them gone. All right? Okay. Like I have been fired from 3 different jobs because I always have to disable every elevator in every building, because this is how I get over my fear. I make the elevators fear me.
Right. And you had the elevator in your 4-bedroom or 4-story apartment that you're in right now. You had it disabled, and now you climb up the wall like Spider-Man to get to your house.
I tell you, like, the calluses on my hands speak for themselves. Like, those rock climbing classes, worth it.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm going to move over to Sky. Sky, so Obviously, I was just talking to Vincent, and one of the things that bothers you is facial hair.
Ugh.
So, what did it feel like when I was talking to Vincent? How did you get this phobia of facial hair?
It was hard. What I did is that I basically I was dreaming while being here. So my eyes were open, but I wasn't actually listening. I was like out. Like that. So then I don't see anything. It's like my eyes just stop working. It's amazing.
So
Oh,
anytime,
oh, I just saw it. Oh my god. Get it away! Get it away! Get it away! Oh my god, it's horrible! Why do you guys even wear that stuff?
just
It
don't
looks
don't
horrible
look
on
at
you
him.
guys.
Just
Oh,
don't look at him.
you're
I mean, it would
almost
seem like you can't even
dirty.
leave your house. I mean, most
Oh,
men, especially older men, when they get double chins, start growing goatees and facial hair so they don't see
oh,
all the
guys, get it
turkey
away!
neck. So,
I know. I just
what do you work out
literally.
at? Do you hang out at like kid centers or daycare or something because they don't have? It's mainly women, and I don't think most of them have too much facial hair, and little kids. I mean, how do you avoid seeing people with facial hair?
I
There's
I
Titus. He's got some. Look
basically.
at Titus.
I basically have like this shaver, and I just go around shaving men.
You
Is
shave
that the right?
men.
Yeah.
Well, Titus looks like he's got cream on him. You can go over and shave him. Got some sort of, thing on it. I
I will
know it's
shave
like
you. I
aluminum,
will shave
something
you
like
until
that. But
you're
I think
clean,
he's
man.
ready. He's got a tinfoil hat. He could be ready to be colored and shaved. Okay, now you sound like a bee. Okay, listen. Thank you so much.
We must shave every man, or just shoot them.
Shoot or shave. I think
Shoot or
that's. Why
shave.
don't you open an Australian barbershop? Shoot and a shave.
Shooting and shaving. Yeah.
Shoot or shave. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, I hope
Oh,
you
that
stay in
sounds so much
Australia.
fun.
Thank you.
I can't wait to
That's
do
a
it.
nice coat you got
Titus, you're
on.
the first one.
Might be a
You're
straight
coming.
jacket. Okay, let's move on to Lisa. She's my last one here today. So,
Yeah.
Lisa, yours
Yeah.
is windows. You have a phobia of windows.
I do. I do. I live in a windowless house. I can't do it. I can't. It makes they make my heart race. I start to
Yeah,
sweat. You
right.
know.
I
Yeah.
see the one behind you you've blackened. You completely blackened that window behind you. It looks like
I had to. Yeah. You
yeah,
see. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I convinced myself that I don't have windows. On some level, I know they're there.
yeah.
But I tell myself that no, it's not. It's not. It's just a piece of a black wall. And yeah, I start to get nauseous. I don't know. I don't know what caused it. They say something about the dopamine and the serotonin in your brain I don't know. I just know that when I get near a window, I start to sweat. I start to get
Yeah.
nervous a little. Yeah.
Well, you had that
Even just
incident. You said you live in Hoboken. You had that incident where you went to downtown Hoboken and you actually just took a hammer and smashed all the windows out. I think it was over
I listen.
300 businesses.
Oh, well over 300 businesses. And, the sad part is, I don't know, I told you my brother's a police captain. And
Right.
so he had to actually arrest me. And, his heart went out to me, but he had to do his job. He said,
You
Lee,
broke all the
I
windows in
know.
his car when he picked you up. You broke out all
Yeah,
the
I
car
know.
windows in the
That's
police.
not I know. I know, Kent. I know, but it's not me. It's a chemical imbalance. It's a chemical imbalance. I told him that I would pay for it. I just asked him to lend me the money, and then I would get him, get the windows fixed, and I would eventually pay him back. I would eventually pay him back. I can't help it. It's a phobia.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for all being
You're
on the
welcome.
show
You just
today.
yeah.
There's a drone flying over you right now, Titus. And thank you all for being on the show. We'll have you back on in a month from now, okay? Thank you. This has been Phobias. Okay, we're moving on. All I need is Lisa to stay out here. Everybody else can minimize themselves. Make sure you're muted. And we're moving on to another game called Secret Videos. It's kind of like that show Cheaters on television where, Lisa, we brought you down here today because I know you had suspicions about your husband Titus of 17 years. You just had your anniversary, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And he was acting rather strange. Well, we found some videos because we did follow him based on you talking to him and trying to. Yeah, well, this happened after work. Remember when he said he had to hang out with the boys and he was going to go have dinner and maybe shoot some pool? Well, he actually was taking a woman named Yvette out. And here's a conversation. Let's roll a video of Titus and Yvette having a conversation.
Well, finally, Titus, we're going out. And in such a nice, swanky place, no less.
Here, let me turn his volume up.
Well, money's no object, baby. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and get rolling. I'll take you to your nicest spots. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and I cannot wait to just order all of the yummy stuff. And like you said, there's going to be the 3-course meal. And I did put on the fancy shoes for this one, too.
And remember, I told you to go commando because we having fun tonight. I ain't wearing no drawers. Who knew? But
I did wear my best army fatigues. I knew you would love the green and black and white.
Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that you decided to go out with me. I've been so lonely lately. You know what I'm saying? I've just been so lonely over here by myself. It's been hard. I've just lived a life of solitude, and I'm now just being celibate, and I just hope you roll with me with that. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I can't be there. I know sometimes I can't be there with my out-of-town job, So I'm just glad that you okay with me, talking to you during the daytime or maybe once a week. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. I got a lot. I'm busy.
Yes, exactly. I definitely understand that your job takes you out of town and weeks at a time, and half the time you're not even in a good network zone, and I can never even reach you. But taking me out, whining and dining me, and the gifts that you got me, these are such amazing, shiny things. Look at this. I cannot believe that you've made my dreams come true and turned me into a mama cat.
I told you, girl, I got you. Anything you need, anything you want, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm with you all
I'm going
day.
to stop that video right now. Okay. And just to take them off the screen. We'll take them off. Okay. So, Lisa, how did that make you feel?
I want to puke. I want to cry. I want to scream. I want to rip his head off right now. I'm devastated, Ken. I didn't think you were going to find anything.
Okay, well, we also found something else. I'm sorry to bring this up. We found him where he actually took Tara out. Also, that's when he said he had to go on a business trip. He actually went to a resort with her. We followed them to the resort. Let's run the video.
Titus, I'm telling you, this has been the best trip of my life. I mean, the fact that you have been buying me lobster, like surf and turf every night. But I'm going to tell you what, baby, this was the clincher. Okay. I can't believe you surprised me.
You already know, girl. I've been waiting for this for forever. You know what I'm saying? Sorry I ain't been around lately. I had to do something to make up for the time I missed with you. So I thought this trip would be, we'll knock it out. You know how it is. I've been on tour doing my thing, and I'm sorry, I would love to take you with me, but my manager said I just can't bring people like that on a tour bus. It's not enough room for us. It's low budget tour. But
I know. I'm your biggest fan, and honestly, I don't have time for a tour bus. I know you would send a limo for me, and a PJ, please. Let's be real.
Hey, you already know, girl. So you know what I'm saying? We out here on this island. I can't wait to get a little freaky up under the sand. You know what I'm saying?
You know it, baby.
Okay, let's stop that video right there. I don't want to let it keep going. It will get worse. Okay. Yeah. So listen, what I'm going to have you do, because we asked Titus to come down here. He's going to be here any minute. Why don't you go off camera? Yeah, just go off for a second. So,
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
we'll bring you back
Great.
on. Okay. Okay, you can send in Titus now.
Okay.
Yeah, come on in, Titus. There you are. Okay, Titus, what we wanted to, I know you came down to participate in the game show today, but there's a little change up. We kind of misled you. We have your wife here, Lisa, of 17 years, and I think she'd like to talk to you about a couple videos she just saw.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Oh, I'm glad things are good. We about to come up in here. We about to make some money. Look, I know I've been gone for work a lot, but he brought me to the show. I'm glad you're here. I needed my.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you there? Okay, listen to me, you bald-headed mother. A tour bus? A tour bus? You drive a bus. You drive a bus. And it's not even a big bus. It's a little school bus.
Wait.
For seniors. I saw you talking to that bitch, Tara, telling her you're on a tour bus.
Wait.
No. How'd you get her on that island? You're using her money, huh? See, she thinks that you're a nice guy. But meanwhile, listen to me, Titus. Listen, you screwed around just one too many times,
Lisa,
and I'm done.
Lisa, look.
Try.
This man is lying to you. This man is lying to you, Lisa.
I saw the tape.
Lisa, deep fake. 2 words, deep fake. Have you been watching CNN?
We have the tapes. We have both tapes, Titus. We saw you talking with both at the restaurant and then at the resort. We followed you and taped you because your wife thought you were cheating. And yes, you are. So you can come clean now.
I'm trying to talk to my lady, man. I'm trying to talk to my lady. Stay out of it. Lisa.
Okay.
Lisa.
He's left me. We have 6 kids.
Lisa, calm down.
And
Lisa, calm down. You already know you're the only one for me. I had, sometimes these people be doing deep fakes. Think about it the other night when I came home. Didn't I love you down? How am I gonna do that when I got these other women? I'd be too tired.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
So I do know that AI. I know that artificial intelligence is very, very good these days and advanced.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Titus, no, I'm not doing this. It was you. I seen the sweat running down your head.
Remember what I told you? Remember I told you about
okay,
those
well, listen, thank you both.
Like
thank you both for,
relationships.
Yeah, thank you both for being on the show today.
You just told me you would love me forever, Titus.
This is like Jerry Springer. I can't get him to stop. I'm not even here anymore.
Me and you, girl.
Here we go. Oh, my God. Okay. I was going to tell them they were both going to get a parting gift, a divorce lawyer each. Okay, well, we have a second one because we have a second segment. We have Sarah. If Sarah could come out here right now. So Sarah, I know that you recently got engaged to Vince, and you were going out for a couple of years. He finally popped a question about 3 months ago. You haven't set a date, but I know you're looking to do that. But you were concerned about his flirtation sometimes, and we did follow him one day after he left school. He's a teacher's assistant at the university, and so we did follow him out of the history class, and he was meeting a younger student named Sky from the school.
Classic.
So this is at the school on one of the benches.
He loves this guy.
Hello, Sky.
Hello. So, when are you gonna marry me?
Well, I know it's coming, but I just gotta figure things out so that I can get the inheritance and all.
That's not good enough. No. We've been dating for 2 years, and I really want to get married.
I know, but trust me, big things are coming now.
What you should be saying is, will you marry me? Go ahead, get it down on your knee. Come on.
All right, but if I'm going to do this though, can we at least do it with the masks? You know how much I love the masks.
With masks?
Yes, the mask you always wear.
Why would you ask someone to marry you with masks? This is a long-term
But I just feel like
relationship that we're building.
I feel like it just really embodies our relationship. So here, I'll put my mask on, and then you just put your mask on.
All right. Okay.
Now
It doesn't fit on my hat.
you can take the hat off.
This was a horrible idea.
No, but Sky, will you
What?
fight for justice
Oh,
with
there goes
me
my hat.
forever?
Okay. Marry me.
Okay, yeah, and together we can get justice, and it will be great, and it will be so perfect.
So.
Okay, let's stop the video. I don't think I can watch any more of that. Those are the worst two people I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, neither.
I got to ask you, why would you want to marry this guy? This
No,
guy's a
I don't want
weirdo.
to anymore.
You don't want to anymore? Oh, well, let's go off camera for a second. I'll bring him back out, and then you can tell me what you just saw, okay? Vincent, come on out. So I know we asked you to come down and play our game show today, and we're really excited to have you here. Unfortunately, we have something else we were doing. We're actually taping a secret video of you with a woman named Sky, one of your students, and we just showed it to your fiance. So let's bring Sarah out right now, and then you guys can talk about what she just saw.
Hey.
It was fun, but you are absolutely a dork, and
What?
I don't want to marry you anymore.
No, wait. What are you talking about? What did you see?
I'm not even upset about the infidelity. I just think you're a huge noob, and I'm done.
No, Sarah, please, come on. Everything I do for the good of this city and to give you a better life.
Ken, I think we should call someone. I don't think he is in the right mind, because that is the dorkiest thing I've ever heard.
No, I get it, Sarah. This is not the way I wanted you to figure out, but I am in fact a superhero. Okay, I'm sorry I've kept this from you for so long. I meant to tell you before we got engaged because I know it affects, but yeah, it's a thing, and everything I do for you.
What powers do you have?
Well, I'm more of a martial artist and can talk people off the ledge type of person, but yeah.
So basically, you just took a martial arts class, and now you think you're a superhero?
Yeah. Hey, I earned that yellow belt.
That's
all right.
the second one.
I
Is
wish
that the
you
first or
luck in
second
your
belt?
life with Sky, but I think you're delusional. So I'm out.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks. I hope you guys can figure out what to do. She's gone. I know you're both gone. Okay, goodbye. Thank you both. Sarah, I'm so sorry for you. Well, that was our secret videos. We're moving on to self-driving car. So I'm not even going to be on camera. I'm just going to be the voice. Now, here's what the deal is. They have to get in the car, and they have to have their DNA checked. And then the self-driving car is a smart car, like an AI car. They can tell you things about that person's past or maybe what's going on in their life right now. And it's verbally out loud in the car. So whoever's ever in the car with them will hear this. So first we're going to ask, let's ask Atara to get into the car. I'm going to be leaving now. Please stick your finger in for a DNA test.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's lovely. You were once a man. Okay, well, I wonder what your real name was. Oh, Terry. You were once Terry. Now you're Tara. Nice. Good to have you in the car.
Excuse me? Where the fuck? Who is talking right now?
You were never breastfed. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I think that
How do you know this shit?
Maybe that could be why you have some anger issues.
I'm calling 911. Who's in
that
the
phone? No, I can disable that phone. I can actually see what's on the phone. Ooh, you just texted your mother. I hate you. I will never come home again.
This is ridiculous. I didn't ask for this. I asked for an Uber, not an Uber asshole.
No, we're super Ubers now. They were AI operated. We know everything about everybody.
I'm going to smoke in here because you're stressing me out.
You could probably get cancer within 2 years if you start smoking again. I know you weren't smoking, and now you are. Oh, and that's a marijuana cigarette. Oh, you're smoking marijuana in the back of
Yeah,
my
you
car.
busted me. You busted me, okay?
Oh, hold on. Wait. I have Titus. I need to pick up Titus. Titus, please get in the car. Please, stick your finger in for a DNA test.
Don't do it, yo. Don't do it.
Ooh, Titus has 9 mama babies. He's had 9 babies with 9 different women. He
I
also
told
has
you.
an STD.
Want some?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Pass that.
Yeah.
Tara used to be a man.
What the fuck?
That's not
Yeah,
even
you can
true.
have it back.
It's not true. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't even know where he is.
Her name was Terry. She was never breastfed.
It's
Oh, we don't
not
fuck with that
fucking true. It's not.
no, that's
true.
bullshit.
Lying. Why do you lie? A car
What?
that
Why'd you put up your dick?
Titus
I
has got
like
a
my
boner.
dick.
Titus has got a boner.
Oh my God.
No, I don't got no boner, man. Don't say that out loud. I already got 9 kids. Well, you ain't a real nigga, so it's all right. You got 9 kids, man. Get out of here.
This isn't even right. You don't. First of all, you're wrong.
Let me out this devil car. You got me in here with this white she devil, he devil, whatever she is.
I am not a free devil. For whatever the
Okay.
hell you.
Tara, we're at
Bullshit.
the clinic. You
Let
can get
me
out now.
out.
We're at the free
Let
clinic.
me-
You can get
Good.
out.
God
Thank you.
damn it.
Thank you,
Bye.
Tara.
God, get that freak out here.
Okay.
Now, come on, man. Take me to my destination. What the fuck is this?
You want to go down to the whorehouse. Oh, we're not
Okay.
going to take you down there again. You've already had 3 mama babies from those whores.
Well, hey, man, I'm going to tell you right. Man, get out of my business, dude. I'm going to tell you right now. Just don't go bareback. You know, no matter what she say, when she locked them legs, it's over. It's
Here
over.
comes
She be
Yvette.
like, how you
Hold
know my
on.
business?
Hold on. Yvette is going to come in right now. Come on in, Yvette, please.
Hey, you don't
Stick your-
want to be in here. You want to be in here.
Stick your thumb in there so I can get a...
Hey, what's up, sexy?
That's what she said.
Hey, look, come on in.
She's
Now we
carrying
had
a
to
weapon.
Talking
She's carrying a
computer.
weapon and she's on drugs.
You stay
She just-
heated, huh? Wait. You
She
know,
just
what
shot the
drugs you do?
bartender.
Okay, like, how did you even know that? Because, I mean, I don't even drink for, like, starters. So how could I have shot a bartender? You
Hey,
know?
is nothing in your car?
I don't even.
You a special kind of crazy, huh?
You know, the car asked me to put my finger in it first. So, I mean, who's the real crazy one here?
Titus used to be an undercover cop. He's no longer one. He was kicked off for getting the chief's wife pregnant.
I do that. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You fine, girl, but why you shoot the bartender? But hey, you got a little caboose on you. I saw you leaning over in that car. What's cracking with you? You know what? I got 9. You want to make it a dozen? Come on, let's just make it an even dozen. What's up?
You know what? I actually do have something in my purse that I should see if it's available, unless his next stop is coming up quick, computer. There's a little too many males in this world. Are you a bartender by chance? Were you one of
She
the
once
ones?
bit someone's ear off. I would think you might want to get out, Titus.
Tyson Jr.
Okay,
Slow down,
Titus.
slow your
I
roll.
don't pay for that.
We're at the whorehouse. Get out now
Slow your
before you
roll.
get shot.
Oh, and you're even causing more with whip. Oh, you better. He stuck his finger in your car because I want to find him.
You once cut someone's finger off. You're a very violent woman. You were once in prison for 4 years for manslaughter. Your boyfriend.
Says who? He had it coming.
Oh, wait, Vincent. Come in, Vincent.
Another male computer?
Vincent was in for insurance fraud.
What? Hey, come on. That I was acquitted of that.
She cut men's fingers off. She also just shot the bartender. She's got anger issues.
There are no anger issues here, all right? I have a problem with people overpouring people. There's no. So insurance fraud, huh?
Yeah, well,
Whose money did you take? Whose money did you take?
Vincent's
I'm not-
wearing a diaper. You just made him pee in his pants.
Well, you're
that
lucky I
is not
smell it.
that is not true. It is not a diaper. It is some of those disposable underwear. Thank you very much. But anyway, it's not that I was taking people's money. It's people gave me their money, and then they didn't really get it back. Here, like
Wow.
I represent an insurance firm. Like, here, take my card. Like, you might need it if you ever lose a finger and stuff.
Interesting. You sound like one of those who gives me a call on the daily, needing me to save a prince in Nigeria.
Well, hey, he's not a prince. He's a duke, and he's a very fine gentleman. Okay.
That's what Vincent used to do. He used to
Computer,
pretend he was a
shine the light.
Nigerian.
I need my purse.
Okay,
Shine the
you
light.
can get out now, Yvette. We're at your stop.
Well, you shine the light just in time.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, Vincent.
Let's let Sarah get in. Sarah was an orphan. She went through 18 different orphanages because she got in fights with everybody. She likes to bite people, and she likes to scam people.
Wait,
You like to scam people?
those weren't
huh?
my parents?
Well, hey, well, if you're
Vincent's wearing a diaper.
Other things aside, here's my card. Like, we might be able to work together at some
What
time.
was that one? What did I just hear? I'm not an orphan.
Oh, hey, it's this weird card. It makes up a bunch of lies about people. It said I was wearing a diaper. Can you?
You
believe
are
that?
wearing a diaper, and it's beginning to smell, and it's
No,
beginning
I'm
to
not.
hurt her eyes.
No, I'm
Sarah's
not.
allergic to urine. Her eyes will start buggling up, and she'll
That's
begin
it.
to start rambling.
There's an
I
obvious
mean,
specific
what-
allergy, but first of all, that wouldn't affect her in this case.
I mean, my eyes kind of hurt.
I think that was Yvette who was in before you. She was a little crazy. I think she shot a bartender.
There's pee in this car.
Oh, that just triggers Vincent. He begins to start talking in gibberish.
That is not fair. That is
Okay, you
horribly
can get
incorrect.
out now, Vincent. We're at your stop.
Thank you.
Ah,
My eyes
Fine,
hurt.
I have a business meeting anyway.
Now it's time to pick up Sky.
I'm not adopted.
Sky also ran away from home after burning her parents' house down.
No, that never happened. I don't remember that. I think the car is a little bit crazy and it's starting to spew up lies. That never
I
happened.
agree. I
Sarah
agree.
likes to bite people's ears off.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's the one true thing that it has said since I've been in here.
Right.
Smart.
So how far away is the ride?
Oh, you're just going to be in here for just a couple minutes. Sarah, by the
Okay.
way, has had multiple boyfriends, and they're all missing.
Oh, that
Okay,
sounds
we were
great.
just talking. We were not dating, by the way. But yeah, I can't find any of them.
Yeah,
She's
this-
part of many
this
cold
person's
cases.
busy. Can you come over? This is an emergency. What do you mean? I'm not pranking you, police officer. Where are you going? Where are you going? This woman bites people. What?
No, just ears. Just ears. Just
Sky
ears.
is a devil worshiper in her spare time.
Okay, I'm out. Can you drop me
Yeah,
off, please?
It's actually a lot of fun if you'd like
I'm
to
out.
join us.
Okay, we can drop you right here, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
are the devil. You are the devil.
Thank you.
Oh, now we're going to pick up Lisa.
Oh,
Hello.
Lisa was
You bite
acquitted for
ears?
beating up men. She dates them and then beats them up and then leaves them on the street. Sky's a devil
No.
worshiper.
that
Excuse
is-
me? Excuse me?
Excuse me. You beat up people. I don't beat up anyone.
The car just said you
have
did.
Me with Satan. Don't
She
you
has
Okay, Lisa,
sacrifices.
I think I
She
got it in the wrong-
sacrifices animals. for
That's
Satan.
not true. I'm telling you, this
She burned her
car-
parents' house
Oh
down for
my
Satan.
God.
No, this car
Oh my
is
God.
crazy. I've never even met this car. I didn't even give you my finger. How do you even know this stuff? Honestly.
What is happening
It's like
right now? I
hijacked
feel
or
like I just
something.
stepped into the Twilight Zone. I just need to go to to ShopRite.
You
to
have
get
daddy
some milk.
issues, Lisa. You know that. You have daddy issues is why you beat up men. You're
I was
going
gonna
down
say,
to
that's
shop
probably
right now so
why.
you can get in an
Don't
argument
beat
with
up
one of the male
men.
salesmen.
Do you want to
You went to
talk?
Sears one day and started beating up everyone in there who was a man.
Do you
I
want me to
don't
sacrifice your
have
father?
daddy issues.
We could sacrifice your father.
What?
It's
Oh my
it's a quick sacrification. I just stab him 5 times in the gut,
happening right now? I
and
don't
then
know.
he dies, comes back to life, and has tea with Satan. It's very easy procedure.
Lisa used to be
I'm
a
dead.
stripper.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Ew.
That
You
I'll
had a hard knock life, didn't you?
that. Yes, I was a stripper back in my day. I mean, don't look at me now, but yes, I was. I was a stripper. I went by the name of a Candy Stripe, and yeah, and I made some nice money.
And now you beat up men, and you
Okay,
have
we're at both of your stops. Thank you for traveling in the smart car. You may both get out now.
Like I
Thank
said,
you.
give me your daddy, and I will fix everything.
Okay, goodbye.
And that was a self-driving smart car. And now we're moving on to closing lines. So Sky, come on back out here with Vincent. I'm going to give you a closing line, and you've got about 2 to 3 minutes to get there. There's no going back now. Can you both write that down in front of you? There's no going back now. They're going to start their scene with their relationship and end it with there's no going back now. That will be the end line. And I'm going bye-bye. And here we go with closing lines.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's go over the gear. Ready? So grappling hooks.
This is confusing. I don't get it, man.
Why
are we doing this again?
We just need to go over our gear list to make sure we have everything before we sneak in. All right. So grappling hooks.
Yes.
Okay. Flashlights.
Flashbacks.
Flashlights.
Flashlights. No, we need trash bags so we can put the items in.
Well, that's.
Have you seen the regular?
Oh, that is on the list. It was down here. Just got it.
I've got something, and it works really well as disguises. I got as disguises. Are you ready?
All right.
There is no place you can hide from the Batman.
Oh, Batman! It disguises your voice.
All right, that could actually work well. And plus, once they see you, they think you'll be on the side of justice. But when we're actually robbing the place, genius! Oh man, we've robbed how many buildings and banks and houses and whatnot? Why are we only thinking of this now?
I know, right? There's only one side effect. This works for like 5 minutes, even less probably. Yeah, you see, it's already gone. So we have to be really quick. We have to like basically run in.
Time to fight crime.
Grab the thing and then run back out.
All right. Well, hand me my mask.
I had to get you a mask.
You were in charge of getting the masks.
I don't remember that.
Are you telling me we're about to rob this place and I don't even have a mask to use it?
I have a mask. You don't have a mask.
Well,
not my problem.
Hey, our time window's going. I'm just gonna have to make up a disguise. Like,
yeah.
There, yeah. See, fake mustache. No one will know. All right.
Oh, it's gone again. This is a shitty mask.
All right, well,
I don't think it's the same as mine. Would you prefer if I still?
Sky, our window's closing, so figure out a new disguise because there's no going back now.
All right, there you go. The closing lines. All right, let's go to on-the-spot acronym panel. Let's bring out all the other cast members, Lisa, Titus, Yvette, Tara, and Sarah. And on-the-spot acronym is I'm going to give them an acronym, and they're going to tell me what it means. If you could put your field of expertise next to your names, okay? Just type in whatever your field of expertise is. And their acronym is going to be related to their field of expertise. So if I said DOA, that's dead on arrival, okay? OMG, oh my God. All these are acronyms that stand for something, and they're going to tell us what it stands for them. So I have a coyote trainer. We have an anchorman. We have a burger stand operator. We have a what does that say there? I can't read that far. Lisa's. A cashier, and Sarah, who's learning how to type. She'll get there. Okay, so your acronym is NBC. We see a lifeguard. Okay, so their acronym is going to have something to do with their expertise. So NBC. So who's ever ready, raise your hand. And all right, so we have the Coyote Trainer, NBC. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. So coyote training isn't all it seems to be. It's pretty difficult. A lot of times we're getting bitten. We don't tell the state that though because we don't want anything to happen to our coyotes. Yeah, so we have to wrangle them. We have to give them the orders. It's a whole mumbo jumbo. And sometimes, you know, they get a little bit taken aback by our commands. And they start, you know, kind of freaking out. So we all have to, you know, we have to band together. And then that's when we say, NBC, NBC, no bugging coyotes. And
Excellent.
That's
That's very good. Thank you so much. Now, we appreciate people writing in comments. We'll have you still can write them in for about another 7 or 8 minutes before our show closes today. So we always read those. So thank you for giving us those. Who would like to go next? Okay, Lisa, and she's a cashier. Sarah, you can come back out here. Okay.
Yeah, Ken. So I'm actually a cashier at Target. And you know, right away everybody is, you know, listen, we just got out of summer. Halloween hasn't even been here. You know, and then Thanksgiving, poor Thanksgiving doesn't get any recognition. Everybody wants Christmas decorations. You know what I'm saying? So I spoke to the staff and I said, listen, I'm your number one cashier lady. Everybody wants to come to my line. I will not take anyone on my line that is looking for a Christmas decoration before time. So I told them I'm walking. I'm quitting unless you put a sign. I want a sign. And I actually have a t-shirt that says it. NBC, not before Christmas. I am not selling one damn ornament before Christmas.
That's good. Yeah, that makes it hard to actually decorate your tree, but you know, maybe
listen. You could listen. You could do it. You got Christmas Eve. The kids will be all right in the morning if there's an ornament missing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You're
okay.
welcome.
Let's see who's next. Okay, Sarah, and she's the lifeguard.
So I know most lifeguards are all about like no running by the pool, big whoop. But have you had a pool of little flirty girls? No. You want to protect them. I've seen these little girls around and they are flirting with like dads and all these things. And all I can do on duty is protect them. And so my whole rule is like, oh, shoot, I forgot about Angela. Angela, I once saw her running over, and I don't care about the running, but running over to someone's grandpa, Chuck, and just offered him a cookie. Like, goddamn, Angela. Like, come on. The one rule I have is no boy crushes. No boy crushes.
Yeah,
Grandpa's now too.
Thank you so much. That's very good. No boy crushes until they get older. Okay, exactly. Who's next here? Yvette. Okay, Yvette, go for it.
How's it going? So, as the operator of Burger Stand, you know, I'm having to keep up on all these fads, you know, with the keto and the protein, and I want extra buns because I'm trying to get my buns bigger. So we've had to get a little bit creative with a lot of our burgers out there. I mean, not just with the avocado and adding the rustic mustard and grilling the bacon. No, because everybody wants to eat healthier, we had to make sure we got started on our own NBC, which was no butter cheese. And that just made it so much more crispier and delicious. Now I have a stamp that says NBC. It is so unfair.
Well, thank you so much. Okay, we have, I believe, Titus is still left here.
Is that you, Kent?
That's the anchorman, yes.
Oh, hey, how's it going? You might know as an anchorman. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, I got you now. You might know that I'm out here all the time just chasing big stories. And, I usually do a summer section, right? Go to the nicest beaches, see the nicest women. But, as you know, Kent, back in the day, there was a movement. It was called Me Too. You just can't compliment a woman anymore, right? So I'm sitting here with my cameraman, and, sometimes we use other networks terminology to describe things. So when we were talking about this one lady, I was like, oh my God, ABC, right? And he was like, more like NBC. Well, I figured that. Nice butt crack. That's what it stood for.
Whoa, okay. Well, okay. Well, you're in the television industry. There's crazy stuff going on. Thank you all for being on my acronym panel. You were all wonderful. And you guys can stay out here now, take the things next to your name off, because we're going to go into our final game. And Sky and Vince, you can come out here as well. All right. And then we're going to just have one of you on at a time saying what's wrong. But I wanted y'all to come out here first, and we'll see y'all. Okay, so now y'all can minimize. I'm going to bring somebody out one at a time. What's wrong? This is when they spontaneously can say anything they want. You have 30 seconds. Go ahead and minimize yourself, Sky. And you have 30 seconds to say whatever you want. What's wrong? Okay, let's start off with Lisa. What's wrong?
Want to know what's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. Roller coasters are wrong, Kent. Roller coasters. They take you up, 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 up. Everything's fine and dandy. You're enjoying the ride, and all of a sudden, they just plop you down. They send you hurling down towards you. Think you're going to crash. You think you're going to die. You would think that's what I think is wrong with the roller coasters, right? But it's not. You know what pisses me off about roller coasters, Kent? The seatbelt. They don't fit fat people. I go sit on I'm sitting in the thing nice and easy, and I go to put the belt on. It don't fit me, Kent. What do they want? What do they think? I'm just going to stay because I'm so heavy. I'm going to stay in the thing without a belt. They need to get bigger belts. That's what's wrong with roller coasters. That's what's wrong.
All right, Titus, what's wrong?
You know what's wrong, Kent? The federal government. What is the problem with having a good time? They've arrested everybody who's thrown a party, gone into their private, and so what? You're recorded. And you like ladies, maybe a little bit of men. You know what I'm saying? But it's in your house. You should be allowed to party in your house. Now, the traffic and stuff, that's here or there. But if you want to have drugs, stay out of my house. That's what's wrong, Kent.
Yvette, what's wrong?
You know what's wrong, Kent? Lines. And I'm talking about the lines at the grocery store. It's a self-check-out. That means 10 items or less. That means read that little itty-bitty barcode on the fruit as fast as you can, and you better count correctly, because I am not waiting for you to raise your hand. It is supposed to be a fast line. It's not a fast line. It's not a fast line.
Vincent, what's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. Modern day piracy. I was looking forward to sailing around the Caribbean on my own ship. I got a fun hat for the occasion. I got a flintlock and everything. And you know what modern day piracy is? Sitting at a computer and watching a show that you don't pay for the streaming service for. Like, oh wow, watching The Mandalorian without having Disney Plus. This is the worst piracy ever. Absolute downgrade.
Sky, what's wrong?
Everything's wrong. I mean, have you seen the dogs lately? I can't go out without these shitty ass dog owners. Like one time I went out and this dog was just on the street. He had no leash. The owner was just gone. The owner was like halfway across the other side of the world. And I had to take care of this dog because this car was coming over, and I was like, oh crap, it's gonna get run over. So I basically had to carry the dog, run after the woman who was jogging, not even thinking about the dog, with headphones on. And I was like, excuse me, your dog, excuse me. And I was like, thank God, this is a King Charles Spaniel, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to carry it like that. I mean, imagine if it was like a Labrador or, one of those, those Bernese dogs. Like, how the hell was I going to carry that? Not to mention that the dog could have very easily attacked me. I was so scared. It looked like such a small, frail, and old dog. And this isn't even the first time that a dog just came up to me and just like did weird things, or the owner wasn't listening or wasn't paying attention to their dog. Like, pay attention. And
Sarah, what's wrong?
Broccolini. If that didn't hit all of you, I know your head's probably blown right now because you're like, damn, she's right. Broccolini. It is prepubescent broccoli, if we really think about it. And like, yeah, they're skinnier, yeah, like trendier, whatever. But can you sleep at night knowing you're eating prepubescent broccolini and the broccoli bush didn't even have a say in whether they wanted to keep that broccolini or not? That's what's wrong, Kent.
Tara, what's wrong?
You know what's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. Buffering. Do you know buffering? Buffering on my internet, buffering on my laptop, buffering on my phone, buffering on my TV. Everything's digital. Everything's connected. There's no more wires. You can't plug it in and unplug it and plug it back in. Everything is spinning. It's the rainbow of death on the Mac. It's the buffer. It just keeps going. It's like, oh my God, computer, please get an agenda. I need to get online. That's what's wrong, Kent. That's what's
wrong. Okay, everybody, come on back here. This show was certainly what was wrong. The show is a wonderful show today. Let's introduce our cast. Where am I? I'm gone. I'm no longer on. There I am. I popped on magically. Okay, Vincent.
I'm Vincent. You can call me Captain because I'm recruiting for a pirate crew.
Yes, last chance for comments. Sky.
I'm Sky, and I'm looking for people for my shoot and shave employment. So if anyone wants to shave or shoot men, come to me. I can help you out.
Yvette.
I'm Yvette. I am as crazy as it looked like I was in the car.
Tara.
I have a little bit of my sanity left, but I'm holding on as tight as I can, but I'm definitely a nice, crazy person.
Lisa.
I hope everybody. Where did I go?
Yeah, where'd you go, Lisa? You turned your camera off. There you go. She's learning.
I am learning every day, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I love this show. I love this cast. I love Kent. I love everybody.
Sarah.
I'm Sarah, and I'm Lisa's tech assistant. I will make sure she knows how to work her video camera next time. No, but I'm from Denver, and I'm so happy to be here. And I love the team.
Titus. Drone.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm Titus. Sometimes I masturbate while listening to Beethoven.
Okay, the funny thing is we can't cut that.
Not during your show.
Okay, I feel sorry for Beethoven now. All right, well, listen, everybody wave goodbye and stay with me because I'll be talking to all you guys. We got some comments to read. Thank you guys for making your comments. Last chance for comments right now, and we'll see you in 4 weeks with a brand new show, completely different games, never repeat games, just have a lot of fun. Come back in 4 weeks.
Don't do crime. If you do crime, I'll find you. I'm Batman.